International Asteroid Day, 2025, a decade of awareness, science, and preparedness. June 30th marks the annual observance of International Asteroid Day, a global awareness campaign sanctioned by the United Nations to educate the public about asteroids and planetary defense. The date commemorates the Tunguska event of 1908, when a massive explosion caused by a meteoroid flattened over 2,000 square kilometers of Siberian forest. As of 2025, the world celebrates the 10th anniversary of Asteroid Day, reflecting on a decade of discovery, outreach, and scientific advancement. The evolution of planetary defense, the importance of near-Earth object monitoring, and a greater fusion of science, technology, and public engagement. The Asteroid Foundation, the UN Office for Outer Space Affairs, and numerous global partners are collaborating to make 2025 a pivotal year in promoting asteroid science and hazard awareness. The need for global asteroid awareness gained urgency after the 2013 Chelyabinsk meteor incident in Russia, where an asteroid roughly 20 meters in diameter exploded in the atmosphere, injuring over 1,500 people. Although no fatalities occurred, the event was a stark reminder of the destructive potential of NEOs. This modern scare echoed the earlier Tunguska event of 1908, in which a space rock exploded over Siberia with the force of 3 to 10 megatons of TNT. In response to these risks, Asteroid Day was founded in 2014 by astrophysicist Dr. Brian May, also known for his role as guitarist for Queen, astronaut Rusty Schweickart, filmmaker Grig Richters, and B612 Foundation President Danica Remy. The group initiated the 100X Declaration, a call to action to increase the rate of asteroid discovery by a factor of 100 per year over the following decade. In 2016, the United Nations General Assembly officially recognized June 30th as International Asteroid Day, calling for global awareness and education efforts regarding asteroid impact hazards. One of the largest and most significant events for Asteroid Day 2025 is being held in Luxembourg under the leadership of the Asteroid Foundation. This year's celebrations, running from June 26 to 28, are unique for integrating art and science in public outreach. On June 26, the public will have the opportunity to become an astronomer for a night through a stargazing session. On June 27th, the Asteroid Day Space Lecture will feature leading figures from ESA, ClearSpace, and GomSpace. On June 28th, the Asteroid Day Festival will provide workshops, augmented reality experiences, and a pop-up planetarium. The evening will host an art and science performance titled Beneath the Silence of Space, combining orchestral music and planetary imagery. Around the world, science institutions, observatories, and schools are hosting local programs. Flagstaff, Arizona, home to Meteor Crater and Lowell Observatory, is organizing lectures by astronaut Rusty Schweickart. In India, educational workshops and science quizzes are being held in schools promoting space awareness among students. These global efforts ensure that the message of planetary defense reaches students, educators, and the general public alike. The past decade has seen groundbreaking developments in planetary defense technology. In 2022, NASA's DART successfully impacted the asteroid Dimorphos, demonstrating our ability to alter a space object's trajectory. China's Tianwen-2 mission aims to bring back samples from an asteroid and later visit a comet. Private ventures like Astroforge are also stepping into asteroid mining and deflection technologies. Furthermore, the discovery and monitoring of asteroids have accelerated significantly. Thanks to initiatives like the 100X Declaration, scientists have now catalogued over 30,000 NEOs, and new ones are being discovered at an increasing rate using ground and space-based telescopes. Notably, in May 2025, NASA monitored multiple close flybys, including 2025 KX-3, which passed even closer to Earth than the Moon. Although none posed a threat, these instances reinforced the importance of early detection systems. Planetary defense is no longer just a scientific issue, it's a global security concern. That is why the UN has promoted collaboration between ION, International Asteroid Warning Network, SMPAG, Space Mission Planning Advisory Group, and national space agencies like NASA, ESA, and ISRO. These entities work together to share data, simulate impact scenarios, and develop emergency protocols. Countries are now including planetary defense in their national space strategies, recognizing that asteroid impacts, though rare, could have catastrophic consequences. Moreover, many experts argue that asteroid science offers an opportunity to inspire STEM education, boost international diplomacy, and strengthen global preparedness frameworks, parallels often drawn with climate change and pandemic preparedness. Asteroid Day serves a vital educational purpose. Through documentaries, public lectures, school competitions, and citizen science programs, it builds scientific literacy. Interactive learning events like coding workshops and telescope tutorials are engaging younger generations in space science. Looking ahead, new tools like NASA's NEO Surveyor, an infrared space telescope planned for the late 2020s, are expected to dramatically improve asteroid detection. Missions like Tianwen-2, ESA's Hera, and collaborative space mining ventures are opening new frontiers in both exploration and defense. By leveraging this momentum, humanity is on track not only to protect Earth, but to potentially benefit from asteroids, through mining rare metals, understanding planetary formation, and even building future space habitats. International Asteroid Day 2025 is more than a milestone. It's a reminder of how far we've come and how much more remains to be done. From the devastation of the Tunguska and Chelyabinsk events to the success of the DART mission, and from raising awareness in classrooms to building telescopes in orbit, the journey of the past 10 years has been remarkable. The day urges us to stay vigilant, to support scientific research, and to educate the public about asteroids, not as distant threats but as real celestial neighbors. With continued global collaboration, technological innovation, and public engagement, we can face the asteroid challenge with confidence. Asteroids may come from the darkness of space, but our response must come from the clarity of science and the unity of humanity.